Hello and welcome back. Today I would like to talk a little bit about the 4 tricks our mind. These 4 tricks, they are responsible that we maybe don't leave our patterns, that we always are in the same patterns and we don't make new experience. So my name is Cornelia Müller. I'm a high performance coach and I'm specialized in building high performance teams. And today, this topic was for me very important to talk with you about. So, years ago, one of my teachers always said to me, to see is to be free. And in that time, I never really understood what he means. And I always was asking myself, to see is to be free. What does that mean? Because I always was thinking, I have to do something. And that's the point. And today I will talk about these 4 tricks and what you can do to overcome so that you really can make new experience. Because to suffer, it's not a fact. Here it's in German, sorry. To suffer, it's not a fact. It's just a way how you look at the things what happened in your life. And what is also important is to know the outer world is showing you your inner world. And for example, this sentence was always very important for me to learn, because when something happened in the outside, I always said to myself, wow, like this, it's looking in my inside, because so I could learn, so I could take the responsibility back and could make the self-reflection that I come behind that, what's really going on in me. And this had something to do with these 4 tricks. And the first trick of our mind is that we have different voices in our head. You know that. You have different voices. You have, for example, idea, and these voices start speaking. Different voices tell you what you have to do, what you don't have to do, and so on and so on. What can you do? It's just to start watching what's going on in your head, And the second trick is, through this different points of views, what's going on in your head, your mind start creating images in your head. It goes in the past. It's linked to your limbic system. It goes in the past and search for special images. For example, there's a person goes around and you start thinking, I hate this person because he's doing something special. So why are you hating this person? Because your mind starting searching for this image in your head, find something similar and think, this guy is not okay. It's just an example. So, and the third trick is, through these pictures, through these images, what your mind is creating, a chemical process starts and you get feelings. You get feelings in your body. When we take this example, for example, you hate this person, you start getting these feelings. How does it feel like when you hate, So, and when you start just watching that, that's the magical point. When you start watching that and don't do anything with that, just to watch it, to stay, okay, I stop now for a second, you start watching it, you start breathing it, then it will lose energy. And that's the tricky point, because when you hate and when the feelings coming up and coming up and coming up, you create every time the same experience, and it's linked to the past or it's linked to the future, but you're not in the present moment. And to be in the present moment, you have to stop, just to realize what's going on right now in your body, in your mind, and to be just an observer of it. And that's the most difficult part, just to observe what's going on. When you really can just observe what's going on in you, it will lose the energy, because there's also a law of the universe. What you're not, I forgot the English word, but you also can say what you're not focus on, it will lose the energy. It goes out of your field, you know. And when you're just watching it, and then you are in the present moment, and then transformation starts. And when you're in this present moment, your transformation starts, and your awareness gets bigger and bigger. So your consciousness is growing. And when your consciousness is growing, how I told last time, you get a better view of everything. So when your consciousness is growing, you know exactly in every second what's going on in you and what's going on outside. And that's so important, because always when you see what's going on outside, what's going on inside, you know direct what to do, not to react, just to watch it. And when you watch it, you will be more and more in the present moment. And when you are in the present moment, your consciousness is growing, transformation is happening, you get a better life, a happier life, and a more successful life. Because in the present moment, you align to the field of all possibilities. And you can create more, because you're not in the past, you are not linked on the past, you are not linked to the future, and you don't lose the energy in the past, you don't lose the energy in the future, because you are just in the present moment. And then you can attract different experience. And we forgot the fourth trick of the mind. The fourth trick of the mind is that the mind think he have to control over your thinking. That's not true. Thinking, it's an automatic process. You are in this field of thoughts, and depends in which frequency you are, different thoughts going in you. So the thoughts go in here in your third eye, and depends what are there in your limbic system from your past experience, from your childhood, from your pregnancy, from your birth time, and whatever, everything, how you get conditioned. It takes the thought, and depends how you get conditioned. You get happy with the thought, or you get sad. And that is also the reason that the coaches mostly say with which 5 persons you are mostly together, because each person have a special field. And when you with 5 people, so you create a special field, and depends in which level of consciousness these persons are. It's a special field, and this have a special quality of thoughts. But the thing here is, don't believe these thoughts. It's just an automatic process. Even you have bad thoughts in you. You can say to yourself, wow, it's interesting what's flowing through me. What's just flowing through me. It has nothing to do with me. It's just happening. When you can do that, you are still in the presence. And in this presence, you can create a better life, a happier life. Because when you're in the presence, you feel the love, what you really are. So again, the 4 tricks. The first one is these little voices, what you have in you. The second one is these voices create pictures in you, images. And the third trick is through these images, you got special feelings. And these feelings, through these feelings, you have the feeling it's true. And the 4th trick is that you think you are thinking. That's not true. It's just happening through you. You are not the person. You are not this I cannot say person, it's different. So, but it's maybe not important for you to know right now what I mean with it. It's better to know, don't take it serious what's going on through you. When you want a different life, take it how it is. That's the most important thing. Take the situation right now how it is. And when it's going on, feelings, sit down. And if you can, start meditating and look and watch your body. Look what's going on. That's the best what you can do, because through this watching, everything lose energy. It lose energy and it will go out of your field. And that's the magic. And that's the magic of to see is to be free. To see is to be free. Because when you see it, you can stop and just watch it, so that you can be free of it. It's normally very simple, but on another hand, not so easy to do. But when you are patient and you start doing it, I can tell you a transformation will happen and you will get a better life. You will create a better life. And that's what I really wish to you, that you really live the best version of your life. Thank you for watching this video. I hope I was a contribution for you. And if you like, you can leave a comment underneath. And yes, we will see us soon. Bye-bye. All my love to you. It was Cornelia. Bye-bye.